Stop what you're doing and hold on to your coffee, your phone, and your sanity. Because 50 Cent just detonated a social media bomb that makes every celebrity feud before it look like a preschool playground squabble. Yes, you heard that right. 50 unleashed a storm targeting none other than Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. And when I say storm, I mean Category 5 Hollywood-style internet-exploding chaos. Forget the Kardashians' petty spats. This is drama on a scale that could rewrite hip-hop history. The leak hit like a meteor, landing straight on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram feeds simultaneously. Fans didn't just react. They panicked, theorized, and memed, like the apocalypse depended on it. Nicki's fanbase went into defensive overdrive. Beyhive members buzzed with alarm, and Hov stans started tracing every past tweet like amateur detectives. Every clip, every post, every subtle shade became evidence in a digital courtroom of public opinion. And 50 Cent, he was the prosecutor, the judge, and the entertainment. This isn't just gossip, it's a saga of betrayal, disses, and celebrity chaos that feels ripped from a Netflix drama, but louder, wilder, and infinitely more memeable. Get ready for one-liners that sting, reactions that explode, and plot twists so outrageous your timeline will never recover. By the end of this, you'll be asking yourself, did 50 Cent just rewrite the rules of celebrity warfare? Before the chaos went viral, before memes ran rampant, and Twitter practically melted down, there was a simmering tension that nobody really saw coming. 50 Cent, the man who built an empire on being loud, unfiltered, and undeniably savage, decided it was time to shake the foundations of hip-hop and social media all at once. His target list: Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, and Beyonce, three names that could make any other rapper look like a lost tourist in the streets of celebrity. The background here is pure cinematic gold. For months, whispers circulated about old beefs resurfacing. Subtle disses dropped in tracks and cryptic social media posts that fueled speculation. Nicki's lyrical jabs, Hov's occasional subtle shade, and Beyonce's silent but ever-watchful presence created a web of tension worthy of a blockbuster script. But nothing prepared the internet for 50 Cent's latest explosive moves. The leak that set the world on fire was as subtle as a rocket launch in a library. A series of Instagram posts, cryptic tweets, and rapid-fire comments revealed 50 Cent's unfiltered opinions, dropping bombs about Nicki's career moves, Jay-Z's influence, and Beyonce's untouchable status. The reactions were immediate and combustible. Fans didn't just comment, they exploded. Nicki's Minaj army mobilized. Beyhive stans buzzed like an angry swarm of bees. And Hov loyalists analyzed every post as if it were a chess move in a high-stakes game. Twitter went full chaos mode. Hashtags like number 50 exposes, hashtag Nicki Shade, and hashtag HOV drama trended globally within minutes. Memes exploded, comparing 50 Cent to an internet-sized Godzilla stomping through the delicate glass houses of celebrity egos. One viral post even showed 50 Cent holding a flamethrower labeled Truth, while Nicki, Jay-Z, and Beyonce were depicted as frightened reality TV contestants panic. Memes and popcorn simultaneously. TikTokers immediately turned the posts into cinematic reenactments, layering slow-motion footage, dramatic music, and text overlays. Like when 50 speaks, the internet listens and burns. Initial celebrity reactions were swift and savage. Social media accounts belonging to insiders, influencers, and industry veterans exploded with commentary. Some tried to calm the storm, others fanned the flames with cryptic tweets that only added layers to the narrative. Analysts dissected 50 Cent's every word, analyzing whether he was speaking facts, playing mind games, or merely amplifying old grudges for maximum viral impact. The memes didn't just entertain. They were evidence of the chaos. One viral edit showed Beyonce as a serene goddess, unaffected by 50 Cent's attacks, while Nicki appeared as a battle-ready warrior queen, and Jay-Z as a chess master plotting his next move, all while 50 Scent was portrayed as the unpredictable wildfire that could destroy them all. Social media users became amateur commentators, breaking down body language, emojis, and post timings like forensic analysts. Every detail mattered. Meanwhile, traditional media couldn't stay silent. Celebrity gossip pages, YouTube channels, and entertainment blogs went into overdrive, turning social media reactions into full-blown stories. Every post was analyzed, every comment magnified, and every viral clip repurposed for maximum engagement. The scandal wasn't just trending, it was dominating, rewriting the rules of how celebrity drama unfolds in real time. Fans were split. Some praised 50 Cent for speaking his mind, calling him a truth teller, a provocateur, a legend. Others condemned him for disrespecting icons, stirring unnecessary drama, and creating chaos where there should have been calm. Discussion threads on Reddit and Facebook exploded with theories, predictions, and wild speculation about what would happen next. Could this ignite actual feuds? Would there be diss tracks, public statements, or even confrontations? Every post, comment, and meme kept the story alive and escalating. Even casual viewers were caught in the storm. Those who usually scroll past celebrity news found themselves glued to timelines, refreshing feeds, and sharing clips with captions like, "I can't believe he just said that." The mixture of audacity, celebrity reputation, and internet virality made this drama impossible to ignore. 50 Cent's statements weren't just commentary, they were cultural events. And the reactions were just as important as the initial bombshells. The digital firestorm also revealed the strategic genius of 50 Cent: timing. Wording and platform choice turned what could have been a passing rumor into an unstoppable viral wave. By leveraging Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok simultaneously, he ensured maximum exposure and maximum engagement. Every meme, reaction video, and viral thread only amplified his influence, turning public reaction into a storytelling mechanism, and the audience into active participants in the unfolding drama. By the end of the initial fallout, the narrative was clear. 50 Cent had shattered the calm of celebrity hierarchy. Nicki Minaj's career narrative was being questioned in real time. Jay-Z's legendary aura was under public debate, and Beyonce's iconic status had fans wondering if she would respond at all. The stakes had been raised to epic proportions, and the drama was far from over. The stage was set for a digital war, with 50 Cent as the provocateur, social media as the battlefield, and the internet as a jury, meme generator, and omniscient audience. Every post, every reaction, and every viral clip ensured the story's escalation. And every participant, from fans to celebrities, had a role in shaping the next explosive chapter. The first act of this celebrity saga was complete. The bomb was dropped, chaos was ignited, and the world was hooked. If the first salvo from 50 Cent was a spark, the second was a full-blown inferno. The internet went absolutely ballistic. Memes, TikToks, and reaction videos multiplied faster than you could say Bayhive mobilized. Every post from 50 was a grenade. Each comment a Molotov cocktail thrown into the already boiling pot of celebrity drama. This wasn't just a feud. It was a full-scale cultural event. A soap opera with billion-dollar stakes and social media as the stage. Nicki Minaj's reaction was instantaneous. Fans combed through every Instagram story, tweet, and even minor emoji to decipher her response. TikTok creators turned her subtle smirks and side glances into cinematic reenactments, dubbing her the Queen of Shade. Armed and ready to fire lyrical barbs that would make Shakespeare look like a nursery rhyme writer. One viral TikTok even edited snippets of her past interviews with 50 Cent's posts, creating a battle of wits narrative where every word felt like a verbal punch. The Bayhive was equally relentless. Beyonce's silence was not passive. It was strategic, turning the drama into suspense worthy of a Hitchcock thriller. Fans speculated endlessly. Was she plotting a subtle clapback? Would she drop an unspoken diss track? Or was she simply untouchable, allowing 50 to self-destruct in public? Jay-Z, meanwhile, faced the wrath of both 50 Cent and the court of public opinion. Memes painted him as a chess master trapped in a rap game he couldn't control. Some compared him to Dr. Strange trying to manipulate timelines while chaos erupted around him. Twitter threads debated his next moves, dissecting interviews, lyrics, and even fashion choices like they were encrypted messages. Fans speculated about Hov's playbook for damage control, and every post sparked 1,000 hot takes. The drama escalated with leaked DMIs and screenshots, allegedly showing past conversations and subtle jabs between the three parties. Each leak was dissected like an ancient scroll of prophecy. Fans theorized, argued, and memed every detail. One viral edit had 50 Cent as a storming gladiator entering the Colosseum, Nicki as a cunning archer, Beyonce as an untouchable goddess, and Jay-Z as the stoic strategist, all battling in an epic war where social media was the arena. Memes became the lifeblood of this saga. One particularly savage edit showed 50 holding a flamethrower labeled Truth and Shade, while the other three celebrities were illustrated as panicking contestants on a reality show. TikTokers added dramatic orchestral soundtracks, slow motion effects, and captions like, "When 50 Cent speaks, the internet bends, breaks, and burns." The content loop was endless. Every meme inspired a new wave of videos. Celebrity commentators jumped into the fray with typical Hollywood flair. Reality TV stars, rappers, and influencers weighed in, some supporting 50's audacity, others defending the legacy of Nicki, Jay-Z, or Beyonce. Hot takes ranged from analytical to absurd. Tokyo Tony compared the feud to a high-stakes chess game with nuclear weapons. A popular YouTube personality declared it the battle of the century, where rap royalty meets unfiltered savagery. Every opinion created new fodder for reactions. Ensuring the drama snowballed, the twists kept coming. Social media users uncovered old interviews, subtle lyrical references, and cryptic posts from years prior, framing them as premonitions or foreshadowing of this feud. Every old tweet or Instagram post was suddenly evidence in the epic saga. Even casual viewers were pulled in, scrolling through feeds, sharing clips, and debating who had the moral high ground. It wasn't just a story. It was a viral, participatory experience. Pop culture comparisons became unavoidable. Memes compared 50 Cent to Godzilla, Nicki to a nimble ninja queen, Beyonce to a goddess untouchable by mere mortals, and Jay-Z to a strategic warlord caught in a perfect storm. Some fans even likened the feud to Game of Thrones alliances, betrayals, subtle power plays, only with rap royalties and social media amplification. Hyperbolic, absolutely. Entertaining, undeniably viral, off the charts. Even the music industry weighed in, with insiders speculating about potential diss tracks, collaborations being canceled, and career trajectories being affected. Analysts debated whether 50 Cent's comments would have long-term consequences for his own legacy or merely cement his status as the provocateur of the century. Memes, commentary, and fan theories blurred the line between reality and entertainment, creating a self-sustaining digital drama machine. Public outrage and fascination were at their peak. Fans argued, defended, roasted, and speculated endlessly. Hashtags like hashtag FIDDY Unleashed, hashtag Nicki Shade, hashtag HOV Strategy, and beyond some mystery dominated trends across multiple platforms. Every post inspired new content, every reaction became a storyline, and every viral meme ensured the narrative stayed alive and ever-escalating. By the end of this wave, it was clear the feud had transcended gossip. 50 Cent had ignited a multi-platform cultural event. Nicki Minaj became a queen of strategic response. Beyonce's silence was a lesson in suspense, and Jay-Z's moves were under microscopic public scrutiny. Memes, leaks, and commentary had transformed what could have been a minor feud into a global spectacle of drama, humor, and outrageous entertainment. The story had evolved into an ongoing digital saga, Fans weren't just observers. They were active participants, meme creators, theorists, and commentators. Every interaction amplified the drama, ensuring it would dominate feeds and conversations for weeks. The stakes had been raised, the tension amplified, and the anticipation for the next explosive move was at a fever pitch as the chaos stormed through social media. The aftermath of 50 Cent's explosive remarks became even more compelling than the initial firestorm. This wasn't just a temporary meme moment. This was a seismic shift in celebrity dynamics, with reputations, legacies, and public perception hanging in the balance. Every post, every subtle reaction, and every viral clip contributed to a narrative that had morphed into a cultural phenomenon. Tiny details became headline news. Nicki Minaj's next moves were scrutinized like national security threats. Every tweet, Instagram story, and lyric reference was dissected by fans and journalists alike, creating a constant feedback loop of analysis and speculation. TikTokers edited courtroom-style dramatizations of her responses, with slow-motion effects and captions like, "When 50 speaks, Nicki plans, and the world watches." Her career strategy suddenly felt like a live chess game. Broadcasted for global consumption, Beyoncé's approach was equally fascinating. Her silence became her weapon, an enigmatic force that amplified suspense and intrigue. The Bayhive didn't just react, they mobilized. Memes portrayed her as an untouchable goddess surveying chaos from Olympus, untouched by 50 Cent's verbal grenades. Commentators called it masterclass-level PR strategy. By saying nothing, she controlled the narrative, making every public reaction a potential move in an invisible game. The suspense was intoxicating. Jay-Z's public persona took a hit too. Every previous tweet, business deal, and lyric was mined for hidden messages. Social media users became amateur detectives, creating timelines and decoded narratives, comparing him to strategic warlords or chess masters in movies who suddenly found themselves cornered by an unpredictable force. The combination of celebrity status and social media scrutiny created a pressure cooker, turning private legacy into public spectacle. Meanwhile, 50 Cent watched the fallout with a mix of amusement and strategy. Every reaction from fans to celebrities fueled his own influence. He wasn't just stirring drama. He was orchestrating an entire ecosystem of attention, memes, commentary, and speculation. Analysts noted that his timing, tone, and platform use were deliberate, turning personal opinion into cultural spectacle. Every viral clip reinforced his status as the ultimate provocateur in celebrity culture. The internet, as always, was both jury and accomplice. Memes, TikToks, Instagram edits, and Twitter threads multiplied like wildfire. One viral video depicted 50 Cent as a chaotic storm, Nicki Minaj as a tactical ninja, Beyoncé as a divine sentinel, and Jay-Z as a tactical general trapped in a viral battlefield, a perfect metaphor for the saga unfolding in real time. Fans contributed memes, videos, and commentary, actively shaping the narrative. Public outrage merged with fascination. Some praised 50 Cent for unfiltered honesty and entertainment value, while others criticized him for overstepping boundaries. Nicki Minaj fans debated loyalty and career strategy. Bayhive supporters celebrated silence as power. Jay-Z enthusiasts analyzed every possible motive and implication. The sheer volume of content ensured the saga remained omnipresent across platforms. Dominating entertainment feeds. Pop culture analogies exploded. Comparisons to epic battles, Game of Thrones-like intrigue, and cinematic showdowns became standard. One viral meme declared, 50 Cent just turned hip-hop into a Marvel vs. DC crossover event. Another likened the tension to historical royal courts where alliances shifted. Loyalty was tested and power was everything. Hyperbolic. Absolutely viral. Without question, industry insiders noted potential ripple effects on careers and collaborations. Record labels, promoters, and collaborators quietly assessed risks and reputations. Would Nicki respond with new music? Could Could Beyonce drop a project that subtly addressed the drama? Would Jay-Z make strategic moves to reassert control over the narrative? The potential for sequels, musical responses, and media commentary ensured the story would remain a talking point for weeks, not months. Social media users didn't just observe, they participated. Every reaction, meme, and hot take contributed to the ongoing saga. Reddit threads dissected micro-expressions. TikTokers created cinematic dramatizations, and Twitter users provided relentless real-time commentary. It was an ecosystem of cultural consumption and creation, where the audience was simultaneously witness, analyst, and co-author by the end of the initial fallout. It was clear the drama had permanently altered the landscape of celebrity engagement. 50 Cent had successfully amplified his influence. Nicki Minaj's strategic response solidified her reputation as a queen of lyrical and social media maneuvering. Beyoncé's silence elevated suspense to an art form, and Jay-Z faced unprecedented public scrutiny. The saga had become a case study in celebrity culture, internet amplification, and the mechanics of modern-day fame. The ripple effects continued to dominate feeds. Reaction videos, memes, and analyses kept the story alive, ensuring that each twist, subtle post, or cryptic lyric could reignite the frenzy. Fans were not passive observers. They were co-creators, continually updating, remixing, and amplifying the narrative. 50 Cent's initial bombs had triggered a self-sustaining viral phenomenon. In the end, the fallout proved one undeniable truth. In the era of social media, celebrity drama isn't contained by PR teams, publicists, or interviews. It spreads, mutates, and evolves, powered by memes, commentary, and audience engagement. 50 Cent's statements weren't just gossip, they were cultural events. Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Jay-Z's reactions, or lack thereof, became integral parts of the spectacle. Every meme, reaction video, and discussion contributed to a living, breathing saga that continues to dominate feeds worldwide. The moral: in the world of celebrity drama, audacity, timing, and social media mastery define legacy. 50 Cent detonated the bomb, Nicki, Beyonce, and Jay-Z navigated the fallout, and the audience ensured the story's viral immortality. Every post, every meme, every viral edit has cemented this feud as one of the most explosive cultural events of the decade. And while the dust may settle temporarily, the saga isn't over. Far from it. The next explosive twist could happen at any moment, and the internet will be waiting. And there you have it, to 50 Cent dropping bombs on Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z and Beyonce turning social media into a full-scale war zone, and giving the internet content that makes even the wildest reality TV look tame. This isn't just gossip. It's cultural fireworks, and you've just witnessed the tip of the iceberg. But trust me, the saga isn't over, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Smash next. Smash